they're working on my channel, my videos, and all that kinds of stuff. I've just, ooh, hold on, let me save that email. Yeah, I need to save that. I need to keep that. So, yeah, so anyway, that's what's going on with that. My swelling and stuff is minimum. I mean, I'm still swollen. I still feel a little tenderness, but not bad. It's tolerable now. Now, when Ken rub on my body, I don't feel the prickly, not as much. But with like lipo and stuff, as your body begin to heal, you feel like electric shock, or like electric impulses, and like pricklies, and it's because the nerve endings are reattaching themselves, So you have like those type of sensations. Not anymore. That's going away. So I don't have that going on anymore. Shout out to my girl Kane. Went out and got her bag. And, I am so happy for you. Genuinely happy for you. Because I feel like this right here. We as mothers, wives, girlfriends, we done been through a whole lot. And for a motherfucker to go in the bank and say, here you go get what you want, you deserve to get what you want. You deserve it. You've been in your marriage as long as I've been in mine. And in fact, I think you've been in yours a little bit longer than mine. So for hubby to go out there and move a little money around and see to it that you get what you want, all hats off. I say, hell yeah. Get the wallet to match that motherfucker. I know a lot of motherfuckers is mad. I know a lot of people was hating on it and all that kind of stuff like that. But I say, hey, get your shit. Period. So I just had to say that about that. Hold on. No, I did not tell. I don't know what that means. Okay. So anyway, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm multitasking. My point was to put out a video for you guys, but I'm also trying to get some other things done too on the same. So I'm just. Okay. So anyway, so yeah, I can't. So what else is going on? I talked about that. Oh, okay. And also, shout out to Naomi. I know Naomi hit me up some time back about doing a video. And so I wanted to shout her out about that. I have not, I know you sent it to my Facebook, you sent it to my YouTube, and all that kinds of stuff. And so I did get me another channel. So let me say for the record right now, I have to go back and confirm it. So then therefore you guys can see the other channel. But I also have another channel. It is called One Sexy Tina 2. So, yes, I do have another channel. I will formally invite you guys over there and all that stuff, but I have to confirm it so that it will be out. I don't think it's been confirmed yet. So, yeah, so that's one thing, too. What else is going on, y'all? Oh, I have picked a winner for that contest. I know that is like so overdue. So what I say now is because I don't have the name written down, but I will send you a few things. I will send you your corset. I am going to send you some other things, perhaps some shoes, some bags, some perfumes, and all kind of extra little zoom zooms and wham whams. You will get some stuff. You will get a box of things, being that I'm the one that's tardy for the party. So to make up for my deficit, I will see to it that you have a few other things. So I wanted to say that. What else is there that I'm missing? My girl is back to making her videos, and I'm so ecstatic about that. But let me say this too. On this platform, it's enough room for everybody to take their own stand. Okay? Everybody contributes what they know and what they are versed with on this platform. Okay? Yes, there are people that's on here that copycat and, piggyback and all that, but then there are some people that do not. Now, by her being a very dear friend of mine, my bestest partner, then of course we pick off of each other's dictation. Our dialect sometimes sounds the same. Now I know last week she was getting her fair share of flack and rhetoric because when she came back making her videos, I guess there was some people were saying, well, you sound like Tina, or you trying to do what Tina do or whatever. And it's nothing like that. Nothing like that. I don't even feel that. I don't feel that with her. And me and her are close enough to whereas, hey, I talk like her sometimes. I got shit come out of my mouth, and don't let me get to twisting one up because I'm really going to get the clown. Wait a minute. On that note, let me show you guys something else. Not that it's relevant, but being that I said that, because I just want to let it be known, because I am, getting my brand and shit together. So since I'm in the process of branding, let me go ahead on and stand affirm that and say to all that I am legal. Okay? So whatever it is that I say or do, I am legal. Here's my photo. Here's my card. So whatever it is that I do, I'm legal. And on top of that, I'm 2 or 3 times grown. Actually, I'm 2 times grown, because 18 and 18 is 36, bitches 40. So guess what? I got a remainder of 4, so I got some extra shit going on. So yeah, I'm 2 times grown. So let me go on and say that, okay? That I got my documents, okay? Now, that is my girl, okay? I cannot say it enough, okay? And I will go to bat for people that I genuinely care about. I went to bat for another lady here on YouTube that I assumed was my friend, and, that's just what I do. I will go to bat for Kane. I will go to bat for Helen. I will go to bat for Nina. I will go to bat for Budget. There's a whole bunch of people on here that I will go to bat for, okay? And I don't feel no strife. I don't feel that there's no competition, none of that. None of that. There's people on here that I genuinely care about. Have I been scorned? Have I been hurt on here? Yes, I have. And so let me say this to my newbies, to my new coons that's getting ready to come out here and start making videos and things. All I'm going to tell you is, okay, stand in your own truth and just talk about what you know, okay? Stand firm in what you know, because I'm telling you right now, on this right here, they will chew your ass up and spit you out. If the background is fucked up, they're going to talk about it. If you talk and it seems like you need to swallow, they're going to speak on that. If your wall is dirty, they're going to speak on that. It's just what it is here on YouTube, okay? So all I can say to you guys is, for those of you guys that are beginning to make videos and things like that, or new to making videos, just be honest. Just be honest. Because one thing about a video, people can pull your shit back up later on and be like, well, bitch, on the 13th of goddamn me October, you said woo, 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 woo. Now that it is now, in the spring of 2012, now you trying to come through and say this, that, and the other. This shit ain't adding up. You understand what I'm saying? So then therefore, I'm telling you, because otherwise you will look crazy as hell. If all of a sudden, everybody is good for making some changes. I understand that. But if you try to come through and do some shit that you ain't been normally doing, or do some shit that's a mimic of somebody else's, people will pick up on it. And I say that to say that people was picking on my girl last week about her videos or whatever the case, and I'm like, I just had to take a break, because sometimes when YouTube get to be too much, and people just on here doing too much, sometimes you just kind of back up a little bit, and for me, You know, sometimes I just gotta back up a little bit when things just get just a little bit much. It's like, you know what, bitch, let them do what they gonna do. You know, let them do what the fuck they gonna do. Now, also, to the motherfuckers that keep trying to get shit going on with me and Kiana, I have no problem with this lady whatsoever. Please stop it, y'all. Stop it. Please stop it. I don't give a goddamn what she do over there on that channel. I don't, you know, I just wish her all the best. I wish her success on whatever it is she chooses to do for her and her family. I mean that in the most sincerity, you know. I mean, because there was once upon a time I genuinely liked her. I'm not saying that I don't like her now. What I'm saying is the fact that my feelings are still a little bit hurt because I feel like I was due an apology that I never got. You know, so now, you know, I'm to the point of letting that go. You understand what I'm saying? But it just makes it bad when, you know, people, you know, try to pick shit and pick fights and run tell that and all that kind of shit and try to put people together and try to make fights and all that. Woo, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't stress it enough. Stop getting me in a twist. Stop getting me in some kind of argument with somebody. Trust and believe. I ain't scared of nobody on YouTube. And if it was something that I want to say at this point in time, y'all should know by now that Tina gonna say what the hell she want to say. When shit get too raggedy and motherfuckers is on my ass and copying my shit too much, that's when I come through and I say something. Like right now, it's like lukewarm. It ain't really all really, you know, for me to really say nothing right now. It ain't for me to say nothing right now. But after a while, when you know, motherfuckers just get up under your skin and stuff, and sometimes things have to be talked about. But once again, I don't want to know. I don't want to know, but I will show you this. Because somebody was asking me about, you know, I guess about Kiana's cruise. Like it got something to do with me. I'm on the motherfucking West Coast. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't even seen the video. The only video, let me tell you right the fuck right now. Somebody sent me a video of her doing the electric slide or some shit. That's the only goddamn thing I seen. Now, people want to ask me questions about cruises because people know that I am well versed on that. So, let me show you right now for the motherfucking record. When you taking cruises and shit, let me just say this and I'm done with it, okay? When you're taking a cruise or you're traveling abroad, what you need to have is, let me cover up my numbers because I don't need nobody looking my shit up, okay? You got to have one of these, which is called a passport card, okay? If you don't have your full passport, you will have what is called a passport card. This is your key to get on and off that ship wherever it docks at, okay? Now, I've taken dinner cruises. I've taken sunset cruises. I've taken cruises, brunches. I've gone to the Western Caribbean. I've gone to Baja, Mexico. I've also cruised to the Mexican Riviera. I've been to Hawaii. I am very well versed, okay, on traveling, okay? So that's why I have my documents, okay? For cruises, let me just say this here, right here for the record. When a motherfucker's taking a cruise, and I'm not calling her a motherfucker, so I don't need nobody, that's just what I say, okay? But when you get ready to take your cruises, family, and you're cruising abroad, you have to have a passport card, okay? You got to have this passport card. If you don't have your passport card, you need your passport booklet, okay? And then on your booklet, you will have your stamps on all the places that you've gone in and outside of the United States. But to get your passport card, family, you will get this right here. You can go to your post office. I have AAA, so I wouldn't got my passport photos and things taken at AAA. But I went through the post office and got my card. It takes about 6 to 8 weeks to get your card. Okay, so anytime somebody's talking about they taking a cruise or whatever, and motherfuckers that know about cruises and such things of that nature, you have to have a passport. You can't just use your driver's license and that's it. Now, in some instances, they're kind of lenient if you have your military ID. I got that too. This is my military ID card, okay? This is my driver's license, and this is my military ID card, which means a bitch can travel, okay? I can travel. So this is what the fucking document, this is what your shit should supposed to look like. If you ain't got this, your ass ain't going out the country, and that's it, and that's all. Now, one thing about the passport card, let me give you the difference between the passport card and the passport booklet. The passport card, it allows you to go in and out of the country via boat or car, okay? You cannot use this to fly in and out of the country. To fly in and out of the country, you will need what is called the passport booklet. You know what I'm saying? Where they actually go in and stamp things. I could take this and go get all kind of motherfucking lipo. I can go get motherfucking fireworks and all kind of shit down there in Tijuana with this motherfucker right here. Get right up to the border, bam. They look at it, they scan my shit, boom, you through, go on in. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you need. If motherfuckers is taking a cruise and they ain't got no passport card, then they're taking what is called like a local cruise, or what is called like a dinner cruise, like a sunset cruise, or they're taking like a ferry ride from one end of the place to another end, that type of thing. But once again, whatever it is that she took is her business. That's between her and her husband. And if you've watched Kiana from the beginning until which I had, you know, she was considered as a dear friend of mine, okay? So to me, it is rather refreshing to see how far she has come. So I mean that in all sincerity. I don't need no motherfuckers chiming in and trying to get me and her on one of these, because it ain't even about all of that, okay? I'm just giving you guys a little bit of knowledge on when you're cruising, the different types of cruises, and what you need to, you know, board that goddamn ship. This is what you need, okay? Now, what else was it I was getting ready to talk about? Hold on.